You still work for that shipping company out there? Or you gave that up? God damn. He can't stay on one piece? Yeah, Mexican. Okay, he one of the Mexicans, okay.
Appreciated, Coach. Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike
y'all go ahead, run one. I'm coming to the next one.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Your big soul last time, I ain't gonna lie to you. Your computer big soul.
Call it the 24-yard line.
Alright, oh, raggedy ass computer big. Don't taking 10-footers and all that goofy ass shit from the basket. He was on some nice shit. Hey.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel.
I don't want to hear that.
Loss of 4 on that first play.
Nobody want to hear that goofy ass shit. You got up out of here.
I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
Yeah, we won in overtime. You know the splash guy had to put him on his back. Fuck no. He grabbed one board every other possession.
So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to
focus on giving
up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Yeah, he definitely was a man. He definitely was masked though.
This is 3rd and 2.
That boy was NASCAR in the paint. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there that keeps it right of the line. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
You saw this. Oh, he saw this candy cotton.
Each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, he blocked me. I was trying to jump that bullshit, man.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use
no,
that
I'm playing the league. We playing the league online.
A lot of teams against good
franchise league.
Teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A first down carry by Adler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
He's looking weak right now,
yards and a Cowboy first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10 stop.
What happened?
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
what happened out here?
That high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number.
Yeah, what you trying to fire the power? What you trying to do?
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
You know.
3rd and long for Prescott.
Oh, my God!
It's Cooper. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
You have people come from all across the states. You won't be the first. Oh, no, we want an old school shit. Oh, yeah.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Good job right there, good job right there.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there.
I
And
got
give
some
him
shit
a
just
first
like
down.
that, too. Just like that.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Ooh, chasing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You got time. You got time. You got time. Got it. Check three. Wide. Get wide.
There's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice at all.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's just me and you.
On second down, here's Penny. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. That's sort of a second.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it
you
out
know
of his
what it
head.
is.
He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Penny, a first down carry. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Penny will try to punch it in. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Let's go.
Rashad Penny, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
It's that time.
And the Seahawks have taken
it's that time.
the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7.
What y'all got going on with y'all got a decent squad?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw is Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Oh, no, I did not do that. I did that dumbass shit playing around out there.
His second touchdown on the season as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Looking deep for Jennings. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score.
A score.
Touchdown, Seattle. Gary Jennings, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
That's fucking goal, man.
PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott down. And a quick throw here that's complete. He'll have a first down.
I blocked my man out.
To the 45-yard line.
Oh, I tried to come down and lay a nasty hit.
And a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Get some space. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Big stop, let's go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Prescott from the gun. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on second down, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
What was
the Cowboys
that?
going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
We're going to 52. Yo, 51, Mike 51. Let's go, dude.
From the red zone now, Prescott into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The first scoring update now from Carolina. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
I catch it.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
14.
They go play action with Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down now, run with McKinnon. Tackle made there by Weezy202055's. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 to mine.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Incomplete seconds now. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Watch it.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this? And pressure coming, and they got him once again. DeMarcus Lawrence racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play action. It's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Weezy202055 with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him
trash
has to be a
can
priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 23 here on the year as they have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by John. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now give that man an oxygen tank.
Not your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's got a limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh. I picked up that fucking game.
Prescott to throw this time. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. It doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You know what I'm talking about.
Prescott. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, he's got it complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Old fucking Snaggy. No, not the real Swaggy, but what's his name? Your boy here. The one that always is fucking.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
What's his name?
Here's Prescott.
Dude that plays center.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of defense right there.
Yeah.
Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Clyde, shut the fuck up.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
No.
Now it's Peterson.
No, live and well in Tennessee here.
Time on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly,
Yeah,
because they're not
you gotta try the new fucking
yet. And in today's
the little Pop-Tart deals they call them, little fucking
that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient
No,
enough to
bro, I'm
stick with
telling
the
you,
run.
Pop-Tart
Everybody wants to
bites.
advance the ball
Oh
through
my
the
fucking
air.
Lord.
They've got to get their timing back.
So 2nd and 8
10
here
times better
after
than
the pass
Pop.
play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Brother, good as fuck. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Wilson.
This will help you grow. Move, Clyde.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
We're getting worked over.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now McKinnon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now on 2nd and 13, Wilson. And that is
my
incomplete.
Lord.
A lot of force
Really?
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
What game y'all on?
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Josh Jones. But he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Jennings was the one he was looking for.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
We can switch up then. He go get his big, and then you go get your guard,
The
T.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh my God, you're suffering. Oh man, no help.
Looking to throw. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but
I hate playing with fucking dudes
this
like
offense
that.
just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Yeah.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with. They have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
A little dude's almost
no
96
move to
now.
get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Prescott to throw on 4th.
A little dude's 96.
Gets it to Brown. Complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
You're not squeezing on them zones, man.
Weezy, bro, what's going on?
12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Prescott
You have to get played with him too?
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative.
What dude am I bringing out?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last
95, almost 96.
To the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
That fucking Madden should be pissing me off, boy.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
I don't like them. Kind of like them gadgets they give you now for the guys. So they fucking.
And this one's going to go the wrong way.
I mean, I don't mind that shit, man. Just mad gonna be mad. Like, certain stuff shouldn't get, certain stuff they do.
But it's a little bit crazy how you can have perfect pass accuracy out of the pocket and shit, like 100% pass accuracy.
Under 4 to go now as the
like when you get to work, he has like beat one-on-one coverage every time. Like, they could stop that.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So the bitch just got 2 times rep.
Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
2 times rep, boy.
And push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done.
Well, you guys done yet?
A little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Enjoying it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Metcalf once again the target, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle, that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away.